Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol Ped, and welcome back to my future terrain adventures. I am now in Wales. As you can tell probably from the weather, it is a horrible day this morning, very grotty indeed. We are ready for an exciting day. We drove up yesterday from Devon. It took us about 5 hours. As you can see, the 3 motocross bikes are ready, the 4 Dacia Dusters are ready. The big question is, am I ready? Now then, we have arrived in the quarry. It really is a horrible day in terms of weather, but it's going to be a very exciting day in terms of what we're going to do with these cars. So today's plan is basically to learn all about the skills of driving on very different surfaces to sand, quarry driving. So lots of rock crawling and just a different skill set. But this is also, this slate quarry that we're at just near Blaen a Festiniog in Wales is also the home of Zipworld, which is the longest zip line in Europe, I think. So that should be good fun. I might well do a separate video of that because I think we're going to be playing on the zip wires tomorrow. But this video is basically all about the skills of quarry driving. It's very cool to have the whole of the Future Terrain crew in front. We've got, obviously I'm in the back Duster with the 4 Dusters. We've got the 3 trials bikes, and we've got a Discovery 2 behind us as one of the support vehicles. It's now properly raining, but we brought the cars up. We're going to basically be using that little path up there. I don't know if you can see it. It's actually quite steep, very slaty and very slippy, but we're going to be doing a couple of lessons on both going up it and coming back down it. Yeah, it's going to be very, very different from sand driving. So I'm going to get some cameras on the car. It is terrible weather for filming today, but we will make do. Right then, we're off. Vehicle ready to move? Ready? Moving. I did it, I remembered.
You got it right.
Right then. So, this looks a bit tasty, this one.
It's a bit cheeky, isn't it? Why don't you talk me through what you're doing?
So I'm in 4-wheel drive. First, I need to put hill descent control on. I'm going to smooth application of power. I'm going to avoid that little nasty rock there. Smooth application of power. There's a bit of slate in the middle there. A little bit more gas. There's a gully on the left-hand side. Going to avoid that. I'm keeping thinking about ground clearance, traction, stability.
It's nice.
I'm going to just nice smooth round here. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Some nasty sticky out rock there.
That's good.
Yeah.
See how easy you've sort of moved on. That would look actually quite a big hill,
yeah.
I think, to a normal person or untrained person, yeah, who's not used to off-roading and 4x4ing, and having gone through sort of the sand stuff, that was probably not that daunting for you now.
It wasn't very difficult.
It was pretty easy, wasn't it?
Yeah. What an anticlimax for the YouTube people. I think it's going to get worse.
Stand by.
It's going to get emotional. Oh, we're not using hill descent on this one.
No, we'll go without hill descent. It's really, really good, but you don't know when you're going to be using another car that doesn't have it. So we're going to start off by just trying it, as we're taught, using first gear. So what are you thinking about?
I'm going to be selecting first gear. I'm in 4-wheel drive. As I get to the top of the slope, I'm just going to ease off any brake, ease off the gas, just let the car roll in gear.
Not going to roll, it's going to walk.
So just, yeah, so what I meant was it be in gear but not applying any throttle or any brake. Just shield the brake and then just cover the, I've not got hill descent control, so the car might run away with me a little bit until it gets, picks up the gear. and then if I'm going too quick, I can just cadence brake very, very gently. Or if I need to, I might need to apply throttle, which is quite counterintuitive, I guess.
Yeah.
If I've got any traction issues.
2 hands on the wheel at all times. I'm just going to walk it down and just follow it along and allow. So it's getting a bit faster.
Yeah.
And that's a bit of a worry, but it'll start to feed back. And now just tap the brake and tap the brake. Just tap it. Keep steering round on the corner. That's it. That's it. Just cadence brake it.
It does go quite quick without that.
Yeah, we'll get going.
Mind that big rock there.
And then smooth round. And keep it smooth, and then just apply the accelerator and drive out of the obstacle.
So that went quicker than I would like.
Yeah, and it did. And there's a lot of engine braking here, but actually it's not an insignificant hill. It's easy for us now, actually you've been trained.
Yeah.
But it's steep, and you would get a runaway. Certainly in second gear, you'd be off, which is why we used first. But the engine braking there, it did a lot, and we just needed to tap away on the accelerator, on the brake there, and just by taking out a little bit of the energy in a straight line, you were just able to maintain a straight line, and then you were able to put the steering inputs when you weren't braking, and that was kind of perfect. But you weren't phased. It got accelerating, did it? Started to speed up.
It kind of starts to run away with you, and you think, oh, it's a bit tasty. So a hill descent control, I think, would be better on there if you had it.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll give it a go now and see what it's like.
Yeah. Right, guys, this is Dan, one of the guys in my COVID pod. This is quite meaty, this bit, isn't it?
It's quite cheeky, yes.
So we've just come down here with Dan driving, and we swapped over, and it starts off, it doesn't look that bad, but it's properly meaty. Hill descent control on.
Have to give that a wide berth. Yeah.
Brave pants on.
Big boy pants.
Big boy pants. On.
Okay, about 70 to 80 metres down, as it starts to get steep, a really large rock's been displaced. It's about 2 foot across. Hannah just lifted both her rear wheels off the deck and displaced it on the rear sump tank, so we'll have to do a stop check on that. I think you can drive around it, but if you can't, come to a stop, beep your horn, I will run down and move it, because I do not want us to rip anything off the bottom of the car. Enjoy.
All right.
Thanks! Champion! Oh yeah, look at that. Right, here we go. So,
pick a route.
I'm going to
Go to the left, yeah. Oh, you'll squeeze through that.
Yeah. This is cheeky.
That's it.
Whoa, man. These cars are good, aren't they?
Say they're built on a budget, yes.
That is mighty impressive. They're so good. So you were one of the guys that did the Carter Rally.
Yes.
How was that?
Challenging at times. I think we was put in the wrong class to start with.
Yeah.
I think we were supposed to start in the not sort of the novice class, but we got put in the experts.
Yeah.
But to be fair, the cars handled the expert route, brilliantly.
Yeah.
I was a bit dubious about the car before I actually drove it. I thought, it's going to be not very good, but it's held up. Everything we've thrown at it, it's been really good.
And what's your background?
My background is I left school straight into the army. Been in the army 16 years. I'm coming to the end of my career now through medical discharge reasons. So I'm a bit unsure about the future, but So my sort of car background, I've done a little bit of rallycross, done a little bit of off-roading with these, driven off-road vehicles and armoured vehicles in the army for 16 years, so sort of been with it and around it half my life.
And if you need to fix your Warrior, you're the guy.
I'm the guy, yeah. The man that can.
Now then, we've just come down this one, but we're going to give it a go going up it. But it is quite meaty, so Charles is going to have a go at it first. No pressure, my friend. So we're doing a foot recce. So if you're not sure about going up something or down something, he's going to push me, look. Right, let me just...
It's massively over-optimistic.
Do you reckon?
So we're going to have to walk it up, but you need a balance between momentum and walking up. So you see this stuff called rock climbing in America. They put one wheel on and another wheel. They've got huge tyres, giant torque. This is a real challenge, and we've got big steps and rocks and lumps. So yes, I think it can do all of this, and I think I can do all of this, but we've got rain, we've got the odd rock not in the right place.
Yeah, and then I'm going to stand back because I can get the gradient if I hold the camera straight.
It's me standing up straight.
It's really steep. So yeah, okay.
Right, I guess we're going to get back in the car and see how after how many feet I embarrassed myself.
So as my instructor for the whole of the week so far, Charles is now going to show me how it's done. Come on, my friend.
Stay optimistic.
Yeah, absolutely. But don't those cars look good like that? They look awesome like that. That is a photograph.
Ready?
Ready?
Here we go. Ready to move?
Ready?
Moving.
Bring it on.
Right, I look for a bit of momentum, but there's rocks everywhere. Right, failed hill ascent. We're going to look for some alternative routes. This is steep.
Should we try that again?
It's bogging down, so we're going to try it without traction control.
Yeah.
Because it's taking my power away as the wheels are spinning. No, but I'm confident. I remain optimistic.
I reckon first all the way.
And we'll crawl.
Yeah, I reckon you went second then. I think first.
I'm trying
just
out
keep that
options.
momentum because you were doing it really well, and then you just lost that momentum.
I'll try one more time. It's first to second. It's going to do it.
Yeah.
It's going to do it. Right, let's try one more attempt.
Yeah.
And that's the that will be the limit of our mechanical sympathy.
Yeah. Yes! Oh, a bit of opposite lock. Little dab of Oppo there. Yes!
Stay optimistic.
What a legend!
That's really steep.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what a Dacia Duster can do. That was just ridiculous. I can't believe we just got that up that. Mate, wicked. Wow. So we've come all the way now. Very importantly, you see Charles is getting on the deck and doing stop checks, just checking the inside of the tyre walls, underbody. We've got underbody protection on these, but what about things like suspension components? Just to make sure that there's no damage, there's no fluids dripping. Super important to do that very regularly. So we've done that, but what a view up here. I mean, just check this out. So there's 3,000 acres of Quarry here. It's absolutely sensational. Beautiful. In a kind of industrial way. So after spending a morning banging around a quarry on dirt bikes for these guys and Dacia Dusters, we're off to play kiddies games now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Don't know quite what we've got. Yeah, but not what you think. Got these scootery things. So the rest of the video is just going to like descend into being childish now.
Test pilot.
You are the test pilot. They've just brought this one out especially for Titch. So we've been playing with off-roaders this morning, and then this afternoon we're having a bit of downtime and we're playing on Zipworld. We've got 3 runs at this, and then tomorrow we are going to do the longest zip line in Europe, and it's the fastest zip line in the world. And we're also going to go quarry karting because that sounds wicked. But for now, I'm going to concentrate on this. I've got Titch in front. I'm going to see if I can catch him. Apparently, these brakes, you push forward and that speeds you up. You don't actually need to apply the brakes. So we shall see if that's the case. Oh, look what he's done to my hair. Oh, that was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right. Me, Dan and Jim are going to do the Sky Ride, which is like basically a big swing that's designed to make you throw up by all accounts. Oh, I'm being joined by these two. Are we ready for this, boys?
Come on. Yes.
You sure? You ready for this?
Yeah, good.
Let's do it.
Awesome, guys. So if you could just...
Right, and gents, are we all ready for this? What on earth are we doing? This is terrifying. We're going to swing back up there somewhere and then swing over to up there somewhere.
You got some nice fluffy trees to aim for. I wouldn't worry too much.
Oh, great! Yeah, and this guy's now. Look, it's like some kind of medieval
It's my
torture.
first day today. Wish me luck.
It's like being in the stocks, isn't it?
I know. Oh my god.
I haven't had kids yet. You won't have them anymore, mate.
Okay, when you're ready, it's on you.
Yeah, ready?
Now this is a bad idea.
This is a brilliant idea.
It's not. No, it's not a brilliant idea. It's a really bad one. We're basically going to go up this tower and drop through a trapdoor. How far is it off the ground?
106 feet.
106 feet. And I hate heights as well. What are we doing? Anyway, should be good. Should be good. Stand by. Right, so I'm going to put my feet on there and then fall down there.
The only decision I need now is do you want to count down or do you want a surprise?
Surprise.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling? Yeah, I'm not in a happy place at the moment. I'm with my off-road team, he'll look after me. Well, I must admit that was deeply unpleasant, falling from that platform up there all the way down there. Oh my goodness me, what a day. Anyway, a little bit of fun at the end of this video, but a simply incredible day in the quarry today with the little Dacia Dusters, and a little bit of fun thanks to Zipworld at the end. My adventure isn't over, however. Tomorrow we have another adventure here at Zipworld, but that is all of the driving done. I think you will agree that the little Dacia Duster is a very, very capable off-road car. It's blown me away. I didn't really know what to expect when I came away, but we've put it through its paces in both sand driving and in the quarry, and it's just stepped up to the plate and it absolutely smashed it. And I am just so impressed. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed those 2 videos with Future Terrain, an incredible charity. I really have been blown away by the stories of the guys and the capabilities of the cars, and it's just been fantastic. But they have given me one final job, one final thing to do. I've basically got to drive this massive panel van back to the accommodation this evening, and then we might have a couple of beers to celebrate an incredible day. But I'm going to sign off with the Future Terrain logo and also the Barra Foundation logo, because Mark Barra has been with us this week. But I hope you've enjoyed that video, guys. If you have done so, please give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol for plenty more content to come. Massive thank you to Future Terrain. I'll put all their details below. Please check them out. A fantastic charity. They do amazing work. But I'm going to go and sign off, go and grab a beer and reflect on a couple of incredible days with the Dacia Dusters and the incredible team of Future Terrain. I'll see you on the next film, guys. You take care. Drive safe.